we're streaming. I hit stream. This is a match. This is a match that needs to be watched. Two of our local legends. We have Gary Sankey, Lindsay. I don't. Why can't I think of his last name right now? How's this? Come on. I am so bad at this stuff. I'm trying to. Here we go. I come on. I don't know how to fix this. That's the thing. Martin's got all this awesome stuff. I just don't know how to make it work. This is Gary and Lindsay. Race to 7, $50. It's not quite the Moscone Cup prize or players that way, but around here, close as we get at the moment. Leaves himself an angle so he can get down. He looks like he wants that 7 first because that's what his choice is. But he's playing. This is specific, very small window shape. Oh, he ran into it. Oh, that should cost him. Ball in hand. Gary has Gary has 14 and 12. He set himself up for the 12. The 12 goes. I mean, that'd be good for him. What a shot. Just saying out loud. So now we're going to see a top game. Gary's top game against Lindsay's top game. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yeah. No, whatever you guys do. We do the fireball momentarily. Okay. And I'm here's some oh, but it's not trust you. Oakley dokley. 11 ball is his key ball. Or 10 ball. I guess 10 balls. That's what I get for trying to predict that. Same pocket with 10 ball. Looks like he's hitting draw, but yeah. I was trying to see if I can manipulate anything. I think I'm figuring it out.
Oh man. Okay. Got this figured out by accident or fluke or something. So, not quite the break they dream of. What's he doing now? Is he just going to smack it or is he going to continue with the snooker? Half broke it out. They did not go with the illegal break scenario. They're playing it out anyways. So he wants to come back in, hopefully free out that four, or is he going to run into the four, put it back into the pack? Ow. So six. He's got a six ball. Is he aggressive? Because we know Lindsay's he likes the snooker. He likes the safeties. Lindsay loves his safeties. And can he get a breakout from this, or he's just gonna have to concede to a leave? He wants to put Lindsay on the 10. He's playing now. This is pretty specific weight. No, he got too far. He didn't get what he wanted. Weight or the angle he wanted. So he's got a few balls he can use to break out the pack. And the eight's not in a dangerous spot, so I feel like that 13 is going to help him out to get into this. He's going to have the 12 afterwards. He's going to draw into this pack, I think. And it looks like he's hitting top. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He says, why would I break it out? That's typical Lindsay. Why would I break it out when I can make you do it? Because Gary also has to hit a rail. He doesn't just touch a ball. Gary's got to hit a rail. So Gary's going to say, "Well, this is how you not force me to do something." Look at that. He sunk the ball and put the other ball into the pack. Gave him ball in hand. Says, "Deal with that." I don't feel like Lindsay's going to make a ball here. I think he's a guy who likes to have his soldiers on the table. He's got something to work with to snooker somebody. I just
Figured it out.
I just tapped stream again
Yeah.
and
Set it up. Yeah. No, so what's funny is that it's set up on their tablet too. Now. They can use the tablet to keep track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your SMRT that way?
So as long as you do this, so you take the tournament, you unload it. So that's done, and now this will be on the tablet.
Okay.
Now,
So we can tell them now they can keep.
they can keep track on the stream overlay. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. So this is a chess match amongst the higher Fargo rate. Well, highest probably still in the room, anyways.
I guess. Dude, everybody use a tablet.
Okay. Love that 8 ball. He loves that 8 ball. Ball in hand. So this is now we're talking a scenario. How many ball in hands have been here already? These guys are giving them out like chiclets. Normally, you don't want to do that, but they're just confident that the game is different, how they're playing. Okay, so he's cuts the one, he's got the 4 out, unless the 4 goes somewhere and doesn't need to hit it. But he has to worry about that 2 ball up in the corner, of course. Okay. He's going to have to zigzag shape. This will be interesting. Look at that zigzag shape. Oh, that's yes, because then you don't have to go through 11 million. Okay, so Lindsay has an open table. This is it's what he waits for before he shoots. So 11, 9, 12, 15. Or 11, 11, 9, 15, 12. 8. There's, but I feel confident about the first two, which I was correct. He did leave himself the shape, so he can do the 15 after this. Yeah, just punch out enough. So this is going to be a nice and light shot. Very, very light. Just pocket weight. Or maybe not. How about is he just hits it like that? Wow. That surprised me. That really surprised me. Wow. So the very few times we've managed to one up Lindsay has been because of shots like that. But wow. You can still these guys can shoot their way out of the problem, so but it was just so easy. And again, even higher Fargo players just he had an opportunity just to shoot light and make it. I didn't mean easy run out. So he just played a great shot. He kicked a ball or he ran into a ball that didn't hook him, so that was also good. But very oh, does he make it? Yeah, good shot, good shot. And actually, that's if I played that or if anybody else plays it, Lindsay's known for that. And me telling you, good shot, good shot, good shot, good shot. It just goes over and over in his brain. It was a good shot. It's like that he gave you the opportunity to make a good shot. Is probably what's going through there. I'm guessing he does say it, and I feel like 'cause he's very encouraging. He wants everybody to shoot well. And as most players do, you want your opponent to shoot well because you do and you don't. I mean, you want to win, but you want to win while your opponent is shooting well. It's just more sportsmanlike, I guess. So here we go, Mr. Lindsey Wilson. I knew his last name. I don't know who was saying that before. Like I don't know his last. I know Lindsey Wilson. I just it's I might have been having a little problem remembering. Just I mean, tiny bit. I don't know. I knew that. Mr. LW, GS, and LW. Okay. Is there a shot clock? Come on here. Break the balls. Make something happen here. Come on, we're waiting. I don't know. I'm actually excited to watch this. This is something I watch Moscone Cup and I watch a lot of things. This is our local good shooters. This is awesome. I'm really happy to see this game. I get to comment. Of course, me and my absolutely pro commentary here. So it was a good break. Good break. Didn't nothing went down, so not good enough. Gary's got this table figured out a little bit better, I think. He's usually making the second ball into the side pocket. High ball is definitely favorable in this layout. He's got some work to do because that 11, 12, and 10, he's got to get in behind there somehow. He's got to get in there behind there somehow. And it's kind of weird. He was okay. Yeah, he was lining up for complication to the corner. Oh no, we got. This is different. This is different than I was thinking. But he's kind of done that, once or twice since I've known him, and he does something different than I think. So he wants to make this four, get rid of the nine, and make the four. And he's okay. He's I don't know. I feel like he was being a little bit confident in his ability to turn the table, and if you're looking at the results, yes, he did. He turned the tables. What has he got to shoot at? Can he even sliver that? 14. Wow, that was a good shot, Gary. That that one that caught me off guard because I'm not there. These guys are. Uh, what like I'm trying to think what is the possibility? Because what's he got? It's how do you safety that? And he kind of did. I mean, it's not completely, but he didn't just hand it over. He tied up the five, so that's not bad. Lindsay tied up the five. I don't know how he could have predicted that. So, sometimes jelly rolls. Uh, can't really say jelly roll because it wasn't not like that's a awesome favor or something in his favor because he still has two balls tied up there. But he is Gary can't just run out. Nothing is it's not open. He has to do some work. And Lindsay's got a couple balls to worry about, and that two ball still blocks both of those balls from the one pocket. The six ball probably blocks. It's it's looking Gary's favor on this one here. Gary's looking at shape for that six ball. But do you get behind? You can't get behind the eight. He's gonna have to play a couple rails or something. Yeah, I didn't think he could get behind the eight, so he didn't get his break. I think he was trying to look for a breakout ball with that six. And unfortunately, right now, he takes away another ball. It's a possible breakout ball for that five ball. So he's gonna try it now. Top right. He wants that to just scoot right into there. Did he hit that 14 first? Oh, man, that was pretty quick. I mean, with these guys, a guy's got to pay attention. If you're not paying attention, stuff's just gonna swoop right on past you. Looking right at the table, and I missed that. Obviously, it wasn't a foul because he would never intentionally take a shot if he did foul. That's the other thing. We're very very gentlemanlike. And Lindsay, the same thing would be like, hey, don't do that. So coming up this year, the league president Sheena Fraser is taking the referee course. So is Martin. They're both they're both gonna try to help. Oh, touched the rail. Oof. Wow. Lindsay's got he does have he's got a touch, a light touch. He's pretty good at making that happen. So, I mean, I don't. Where's hmm, not sure who's watching or anything. I can't see that stuff, but Lindsay showed up and he wanted to donate money tonight. But we're giving presents away for the children's Christmas. Uh, wow, Gary gets to shoot. I didn't even. There was balls moving and stuff, and that's is mind boggling at the moment. Obviously, Gary again would never shoot if he didn't make it clean or by the rules. I feel like it went off something and went in. Does he bank? He's got a bank that five. He already took the risk of or it must go in. It must go in. He played that shot, so it must go in. Ow! Ow! Gary, like what? You're watching me play or something? I feel like did I just play that shot? Did I have an outer body experience? I feel like it was just me that shot there. That's that's my scenario. Parallel shift. Is that what he's doing? He is. He is parallel shifting. Side pocket? Yeah. Dude, okay. Here comes a shot of the night. If it goes in. Oh, man. I don't know how Lindsay comes in with a toque on and his hair is okay. How does he do that? I'm just saying. That's an observation. He came in, he was wearing a toque. He looked like he came right off the fishing boat. I'm not kidding. And he comes in and he's playing a game for $50 and he has a real opportunity right now because he can run. That's 6 balls left on the table, 5 of his and the 8 ball. Seriously, that's not a challenge. I mean, I've been known to do that, and I'm not up there. I'm just saying these guys are up there, so I'm giving them the credit. No way. So Gary made a mistake. Lindsay made a mistake with the jelly leaf. I'm telling you, this is we got some drama happening. So we got some pickage happening here. Ah, he hit the wrong side of the wrong ball. He shot the right shot. It's the only shot he had, and just hit the wrong side of the ball. That's all. If he hit the same on the other side, doing the other thing, or at least 90 degrees on the other side, doing angle things that would have sunk the ball in the pocket. Oh, Lindsay's pretty wide open here, and he's. I think he's pretty comfortable at this point. I feel like he's looking at this like he's got another chance to make stuff happen here. Just keep cue ball out of the pocket, but he's gonna go 2 rails. One, or that was two. I guess 3 rails. Ouch. Nobody likes to be a raid on the bottom. Okay, cool. I'm on deck for King of the Hill, but I'm not sure if I even want to. I mean, this is a game. Like for the Chilliwack area, this is a thing. It's real happening right now. I mean, these guys are pocketing balls on purpose in a manner that we need to learn from as lower Fargo rated players. So Lindsay being a lefty, this is freaking out good. Ah, that was so risky to me to run into a ball, but again, it's not as risky if you're used to doing it because you're just that good. So it's hard to tell how straight that is. I mean, it might be really straight. He's You'd be hoping he's actually going to be on the left side of the shot line, so you don't want to be shooting towards your shape for the other ball when you're that close. You just don't want to be that close. So he's going to try to have to play. He's just shooting straight forward. says, I'm not going to worry about it because you can just shoot the other corner. Top right. Like, why didn't you see that? Did you see it? I don't know. And the guy was looking right at it and kind of didn't see that. I was looking for an easier, more gooder shape, and he just said, well, no, this is the proper way. And wow, close to his work, but doable. Ooh, wow. Okay. Okay. I'm wondering. I'm going to click the button to up it, and I'm going to have to go. I believe I'm on my. It's my turn to lose $5, so I'm gonna go hang out. Yeah. Believe me, I'm watching this game from whatever table I'm playing on. Enjoy this. Enjoy this. These guys. This is a match. I mean, we kind of saw that could have been one way. That could have been a different way. But man, these guys are shooting. Well, that was a quick way to lose $5. Dave's shooting good tonight. I was playing Dave. David? All right. So even an even match right now. Six ball will be next. Unless he leaves himself a little funny or not to his liking, he will do a combination. He wants to play shape for that four afterwards. Well, he's going to try and get shape for the eight ball down table. Okay, this is a little bit on purpose. So he's going to try to. He wants a six ball to go towards the top left pocket, and yeah, is shooting over a ball. He did not plan that. That I mean, he planned a shot. He did not plan to leave it there. So this is where the teeth are out here. Like they go, and for Gary to miss that, a lot of us that have played Gary wish he would do that when we're playing him. It has happened. He has done it. We're all human. But Lindsay's not complaining about that. That's all we know for sure. He's okay with that miss. It was a unforced error. Oh, put that in your program there, Martin. Unforced errors. Makes them both. Sets himself up. Like, who can play against somebody who can just shoot one shot for two and set themselves up? Just saying. Apparently Gary can. He's gonna play against him. So I'm not gonna touch anything because I believe they are paying attention. Uh, yeah, Gary's got it. That's nice. A huge kudos to these two gentlemen who give a lot of pool etiquette. Uh, they they teach it, they preach it, and they do it. They it's not just words from them. They live it. They're an example to the players that are not as uh, accomplished to understand that win or lose, it's about doing it in the right manner, in an appropriate manner. I'll say. Oh wow! Launched that cue ball. Hopefully Gary still has toes. Must be. He's up and running around. He's like, I'm happy to be here right now. Took him no time at all. He's there. He's there already. See, how fast was that? He already put the cue ball down. He knew what he wanted. He knew what he wanted instantly. I definitely have to think about it a little more than that. I'm not cue ball flies on lands on my toe, half you know half makes me a cripple, and then I'm up and cue ball's down in seconds. Like first time the cue ball hits the table, it's in place and he's shooting. So that 13 must go to the it. Oh, he's coming off the rail. He's gonna do it. So he's gonna same pocket, same pocket. He wants all the balls that are up table to be whichever one's going to be his key ball. He's just wow, 14, 10. So 10 come over for the 14, leave shape for the 12. 8 in the bottom left corner. That's my prediction. He's proven me wrong before, so could might happen again. I mean, you're probably, I mean, the other thing that could happen, but it's tighter, tighter shape, would have been 8 ball in the right side's right side pocket. But I think he's doing what I thought. 8 ball bottom left. Yeah. You shouldn't, Gary. Made quick work of that. Made quick work of that. I mean, they're both human. You know, mistakes are made. Yeah, he's gonna go make sure that score is put up there. Yeah. Nice. Martin, the ever gracious host, is restocking the fridge with the cold snacks. Nothing out the break. Gary kind of had that down. Oh no, he's still there. He made something off the break. I'm I was mistaken. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. No, no, he was just no, he was just removing the rack as a gentleman for Lindsay. I mean, that's a nice thing. You know, whenever you have an opportunity, just keep that in your pocket of being a nice guy. Nobody has a good time all the time being a jerk. Just saying. Okay, highball. 15, 10, 10 now. 10, yeah, you don't have to move the 8 ball very far if you shoot to 10 now, if you can. Just just bump it. You got those out of the way. Your biggest concern is getting shape for that 13 top, top left. Oh, 15. Okay. Let's have a nice angle to come back out. Or you can do that. I mean, I I predicted that, didn't I? Was that what I said? Probably not. So Lindsay being a safety player, like known to be a safety player, leaving those 14 and 10 balls there as a deterrent. I mean, something he can play shape for if he's going to get there. But I'm still concerned about that 13. That's my thought. Nope. Ouch. So very risque shot. I thought he could have set himself up way better for shooting at that 13 than what he did. Oh, hey, if I'm wrong, which could happen, just Oh, yeah, he got it on the way in, which is good. Cue ball came off the rail, made it legal. And Gary's got trouble. A very makeable for Gary as well. You're just pocketing balls. Or is he looking at a bank? No. He's looking at a leaf. Gary says, like, why would I worry about doing anything? I can play Lindsay's game too. And it's not Lindsay's game. It's all of our game, but he's more known for the chess match. And Gary was actually looking forward to that. This is the part that Gary was really looking forward to with playing Lindsay. Oh, wow. Okay. Aggressive. Aggressive, aggressive, aggressive. Okay. I mean, aggressive wins games if you can pop balls. Did he get there? So that is the question, yeah. I mean, if Lindsay can see that 13, he's got a sheep ball. But it doesn't look like he can. He's looking the other way. It's like this is a not quite a 2-for-1. Nope, no rail, no rail. One ball's gone. 703. Okay, he's gonna just do it that way. All right. Little tippy to tap. He is kind of. I feel like the game slowed down a little bit for him, so he's feeling the need to pocket balls in a quicker manner. He needs a couple shots to let his stroke out so he can calm down. I think because I feel like he's feeling pent up, and that's kind of Lindsay's game. Lindsay wants you to feel that so that you'll break out balls when you don't need to, and just things like that. Nice, nicely done. I don't know if the 6 goes past that 13 because that would just be game over. I mean, I would call it. I would call it. He wouldn't miss that many easy shots in a row. But he has to come. He's gonna have to use that 6 ball, I think, for the key ball. No, he's gonna use the 4 ball for the key ball on the 8. Okay. So here we go again. Uh, I just might be wrong in that scenario, but I do feel like that it should have been. I feel like that 6 ball should have been the key ball for the 8. I feel like the 8 goes past the 14. He's got to roll forward and he's got enough room to come off the rail, some draw, put the 8 in the bottom right again. So same pocket. Yeah, he got to the 50-yard line. Caught to the 50-yard line. He's going to cut it to the side. I mean, bottom right corner was his first intention. But you know what? Make this happen. Make it happen. Nice shot. Good for him. But we're gonna see that. We're gonna see that between both of these players. Tough shot on the 8. They're gonna make them. They're not gonna give it up. That's funny. Rob and Jeff hanging out. I'm liquored. I'm liquored. Just saying. Well, there's a there's a group of people hanging out that are not as big a group as it used to be, but I imagine they're still on the King of the Hill table. There's still a few people. This is uh, this is awesome. Just love seeing this. I'm just glad I get to watch this without it costing me $50. So crazy break, just full on. Like Gary's got that second ball in on the side pocket quite consistently. It's my it's my go-to break. I just I'm not as consistent as Gary is. That's for sure. Yippers two. He's gonna try and get on a seven. Oh, he's gonna cut the three first. He had left spin on that to straighten the ball out off the rail. That's where he wants to get. So he's gonna do 7-2 there. Yep. He's looking at 7-2 and get shape on that one for the corner. Because then he's got the other two balls at the other end of the table. Doesn't have to try to. He can shoot at the eight from any angle except behind that 13. Okay. Well, I thought he is going to shoot that, isn't he? I thought 7-2-1. He's like, I'm gonna go. I can do different stuff because I want to. All right, all right. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. How do you draw with accuracy? So now 7-6. All right. Interesting. Ow. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. Okay, stuff. Drama. Stuff can happen. It's not. It's not quite what you think it might be. Might could be. It's funny because I don't know how this is coming through because I'm not looking or talking into a mic. I'm just talking, in the room. How you doing, buddy?
Still in a chair.
Yeah.
You on the back.
They're done out there for that. Okay. So this is a interesting shape. Yeah. That's take your medicine shape right there. Yo, GS takes a lead that he already had. Just saying. But he takes a bigger lead. So he's Gary's two up. I mean, Fargo says it should happen. You kind of figure it would get a little closer to the well. I guess it's not. It's not that much not closer. Race of seven. Gary needs two. Lindsay needs four. For $50, I mean, it's still a friendly game. You know, it's something they're very comfy with playing. That's not a big dollar amount for them. But uh, when you're a little more prone to the not winning side as a lower Fargo, I mean, things gets a little intimidating at $50. And it's not the win or lose. It's do you have $50? No, you can't afford to lose what you don't have. And today's is trying to get a little more difficult in that manner. You don't have $50 all the time anymore. Good shot. Yeah. Well, the 15 goes on the side. He's looking at it. I'm pretty sure it does. Uh, any 14 ball he wants. If the 10 ball goes, I mean, he's just looked at it, but he had to look down. He had to dip down to look at that 10 ball. So I feel like that was a little bit of a struggle to shoot at that. Okay, kind of left English. Wow. How do you hit a ball? It moves but doesn't move. He touched that seven. It moved but it didn't move. And we're talking on a table these are nice tables. I mean, they don't suck. Martin paid a lot of money for these tables. Gary says, "Okay, Lindsay, do your worst," and he means it, not his best. Let's see how Lindsay deals with the tied up four ball. Specific shape seven ball. Let's see what happens here. Who next? Oh, and that's how it doesn't matter how many balls you have on the table. It matters how many you leave up. He says, "Go ahead, you break this stuff out. I want." Lindsay's basically saying, "You just tied up that four ball. You deal with it." Lindsay says, "You go ahead. You go ahead. Doesn't matter how many balls are on the table." And Gary says, "I recognize what you're doing." Could you imagine that? Gary recognized something before I did. I mean, I know you're all thinking it. It's like, how is that possible? Yep, he's setting up a breakout ball. So see, he's doing stuff. He's improving his table. For him, Gary says, "I'm picking up what you're laying down. What have I got? What do you got? What do you got?" He says, "Here, have a free three ball." And then, given the situation, I don't know. He did set up that five ball close to the four for a breakout. I mean, that was a really good shot for that scenario. Behind the eight ball. Yep. Yep. Behind the eight ball. Now he can't back put that 15 inside and do a breakout or watch him. He's never proved me wrong ever before. Or maybe he has. Okay. Aggressive 12. Aggressive 12. He wants to do some banking, apparently. If he's looking at this, if he's looking at this to make it, why he wants to keep that 15 there for the breakout factor. So it does only leave the 12 balls. So we're not entirely sure he wants to sink the 12, but it kind of leaves him with only the 12 to shoot at without making things more difficult for himself. But he does want to leave that. He does want to leave the 5 ball. But he does. He does want to. When am I wrong? Like why would I say something to contradict something that happens after I contradict or predict? Yeah, Lindsay's going to get rid of that ball. Yeah, yeah. So Gary's left with less options to break out that 4. So that's I believe that's Lindsay's strategy. I'm not breaking out that 4. You're going to break out that 4. And if you don't want to, I'm going to make it happen so you have to. I could totally see him just shooting that 12 in. I mean, that's a little too obvious. He's a little more diligent than that, I guess. But yeah, so your options are shoot at a ball you can see. Gary says, I'm thinking, no, nope. Uh, typing, not really. I feel like Lindsay could get rid of a couple balls down here. Leave a couple set up and just yeah, he's not even concerned. And the thing is, if the ball's in the open, I mean, in a regular drill, if they're completely open, you should be able to sink them all. So it doesn't matter how many you leave up, but if you leave more, there's more options. Gary, I feel like he got impatient there. He said, I'm not playing this anymore. I'm not getting trapped into your game. I'm going to bring you into my game. But this is rough. And Lindsay's going, yep, you're going to break up that 4. I like the idea of cue ball going behind that 7. Like, I mean, hidden behind the 7. Uh, hit the 10 onto the 8. It's not going to go in, but you can put the cue ball behind that 7. Is that's my that's what I like. Oh, thank you. It's a good thing you brought a couple $5 bills because I got a couple more apparently to donate. I'm on deck. This is just awesome to see these guys play. And of course, when we're watching them, a miss is a miss. We can all do it per game, but these guys' miss is not as common. Whoa! What an attempt! Perfect. That's what he wanted. And I'm serious. This is a this is a ridiculous cut on the 3 to make it. 7. I mean, there's a cue ball off the rail for the 4. That was a that was a really good shot. It improved Gary's odds immensely because all his balls have a pocket now. He just needs a shot at one of them that they can go in. But Lindsay might just shoot at that 4 and leave the cue ball out. He might. He might. I'm not hugely predicting stuff that I'm missing on. I'm shooting and missing. But I do like the cue ball. Well, he's got to hit a rail after the 4, so that's another scenario. So does he play a 7, cue ball off the 7 over to the top left corner? I don't know. Does he play the 2 ball? Shoots a 2 ball, puts the cue ball past the 2 onto the 4 behind the 5. No, he shot right at that. Oh, okay. I mean, I just kind of I don't know. I might be overcomplicating things at times. Just make it so if it's not easy for him, he's out. So this is a low percentage shot. Gary, seriously, excuse me, this guy can pocket that 13. If he was in a position and said, "This is what I want to do," he could pocket that 13, and I'm pretty sure you can get the cue ball to run into the 8 ball. He wants to cover the pocket. What's he doing? What's the guy doing there? What did he just do? Seriously, nice. I'm, you know, I'm stuck with the idea. I'll leave me cue ball of the 7 behind the 5. Can you predict that? Is that a real thing? Oh, I don't think he's worried about it. He's gonna try and improve his he's gonna improve his game. Oh, he surprised me. He does. He does that. These guys do that. With him. So in this scenario, just pocketing balls. There's nothing fancy. A little bit of top. He just wants it to carry. Center ball, little top. Oh, you went? That's not the corner I thought he was shooting at. Hello. He's like, I'm just gonna block you. I know how to pocket balls. Like, what's the challenge in that? Wow. Thin the 4, put the cue ball behind the 5. Just that's oh, he's gonna shoot the 2. Break out where move the 1 closer to the pocket. He's doing stuff? No, he's not doing stuff. I am wondering about that. As far as safety goes, I didn't find that. Maybe he was trying to hit the five ball a little more dead on and get the five ball in the way for the 10. Kerry was happy he hit a rail. It's funny. This is Hook. Yeah. Massive yes. So here he goes. Yeah, he'd rather Massey hit that 13 to move that 10. So Lindsay's. Oh no! Oh, that's a Tim Allen moment right there. Oh no! Wow. Okay, so there's a scenario where Lindsay now has an open table, nothing in the way. He's just got a pocket balls, and there's a couple connecting balls. He doesn't have to. He's not playing to for shape. I mean, he is playing for shape. He doesn't have to work at it, and that's the scenario. So stop shot, shoot your two. You got your shape for the one is another trouble ball, right? Because 4, 5 after the one's gone, and he's got the eight ball. I mean, I'm just saying this isn't it's not rocket science unless first it's me predicting it and I'm wrong. Then it's rocket science. When are we gonna figure this out? So that was pretty okay shape. You know, extremely above average uh, shot there for the one ball. So he's leaving the 7 for the key ball, or he might just 5, 7, 2, 8, no struggle, right? I mean, there's different ways to go about it, but you are definitely trying to do it with the least amount of cue ball control movement. Like you don't want to force the cue ball to do something in any way. Nicely done. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna shoot the two because I would, I've heard tell that I was wrong before once. He is. That's great. And nice and light. But I don't feel like my idea was wrong. I definitely feel like they have more experience and they're choosing that path on purpose for a more gooder reason. Eight ball on top right hand corner. That's what's happening here. And whether I think my pattern was better or not, it is about the results. It looks like he's hitting a lot of left. Side pocket. Wow. Okay. Just go ahead and, do different stuff. Oh, he did call the corner. I feel like he's still looking at the side though. Or I thought he called the corner. I, a guy doesn't know everything. He can think, but he doesn't know everything. I mean, just trying to figure it out. Okay, now he's looking at the corner for sure. I thought he pointed at the corner. But if they say corner and they're looking at diamonds and not, side pockets and stuff, it confuse a guy. Nice shot. Good shot, Lindsay. I have to go for now. I'll try to come back, commentate, unless I win $5, then I'll be longer. All right? Just hope everybody's watching this with as much interest as I am.